Times ledger?
Time ledger.
Yeah.
From
idea with folks. So I will call up Samaya Dixon and Milda Bergman, Drip and Drop LLC. Give them a round of applause.
What, it's 7 o'clock? Kids gotta go to bed, you all falling asleep? I see smiles? Yeah. Okay, all right. Hey, thanks. Hi, I'm Samaya Dickerson. I was born in Tunisia in North Africa. People don't know. And I grew up in Sweden, and I lived in New York for about 16 years. I'm a mother of a 5-year-old boy, and our company is called Drip and Drop LLC. Now, we have to protect our product. So unfortunately, we can't show you. However, we can show you the competitors out there. This is what it looks like. Thank you. And our thing is alternatively so much better, but we do have to protect our product. So this is all we can show you right now. However, we do want to tell you a little bit about our company and what our goals are and our future plans are. Our products are manufactured in Queens, in New York, and it's by a family-owned company, so we help out women and children. And when we make our first million, which we will soon, we will actually donate it to nonprofit organization, and also would like to build a home for single mothers in New York City. I'm going to hand it on to my partner, Hilda Bergman.
Hey everyone, so I'm Hilda. I'm co-founder of Drip and Drop LLC. I'm also from Africa, East Africa, Uganda. I grew up as Maya in Sweden, and I've been in New York for the past 15, 16 years. Yeah, 16 years, we can say 16 years. So I have 2 kids as well, but I can't go into much detail. But what I can say is that the stroller accessory in the world is actually $1 billion industry, around $15 billion, and US alone is $1 billion. So we are trying to get our cut there. We will get our cut there.
We just want to show also women that you have to protect your product. You know, if you don't have a patent, you haven't filed for a trademark, you haven't done none of that, don't show your product to the public. And we just kind of wanted to give you an example of that. The judges, you know, you guys have our business plan, so you have a little more idea of what we're doing. But unfortunately, we can't show it to the public. But thank you for your time. Thank you.
I have a question. How does your product protect children?
How does it protect children? It protects them from the weather. Can't tell you that much more. We gotta protect the product.
All right, give them
Sorry.
a round of applause, folks.
Gotta protect their product.
I'm intrigued.
Yeah.
It leaves it to your imagination. All right. All right. Our last contestant. Give her a big round of applause because she's been waiting. Sheila Cockburn. And her company is Redaptive Health LLC. Give her a round of applause. Huh? Inc. Inc. Yeah. All right. It's incorporated.
Good afternoon, everybody.
Okay. My name is Sheila Coburn. My company is Redaptive Health, Inc., and the flagship product is Tulip. I'm a mechanical engineer, I'm a lawyer, I've worked in the automotive industry, the construction industry, and the pharmaceutical industry. I have a team of advisors that have a lot of experience with dietary supplements and functional dietary supplements. My product is a soft, edible chew pain reliever. How did I get to this product? Well, I'm a former rugby player and squash player. And, this way? Sorry. And years ago, I was jogging, and I hurt my knee jogging. I don't even know how. But I was in a lot of pain. I went to the doctor. I took the typical medications that they give you and realized that they had really awful adverse side effects. And I was also still in pain. And finally, I talked to my doctor, and I didn't want to have surgery. So this is my journey to find something that works. Now, pain is something that affects you all over, as you can see. 1.5 billion people worldwide suffer from pain. In the US alone, it costs $630 billion every year, the cost of dealing with pain. And the cost of lost productivity is about over $12 billion every year, people missing work, just that alone. The cost of managing pain is more than combined for the cost of diabetes, cancer, and heart disease put together. That's how much it is, $635 billion. So what is Tulip? It's a dietary supplement, but this is a combination nutraceutical, which is a functional dietary supplement because it combines many different ingredients that help with the effectiveness and the absorption. It is all natural. It does not need FDA approval because it uses botanicals and herbal supplements, and it's been peer-reviewed studied, the ingredients, by over 5,000 independent peer-reviewed studies. It also patent pending. My patent is pending. So this is a picture of the product that I currently hand make. The price point in the marketplace will be about $12 to $15 each. And it's a soft chew edible pain reliever. Why pain? Well, inflammation is the same precursor to almost 30 different diseases, and it begins the same way. White blood cells and macrophages go to the site to inquire about what is going on. Unfortunately, they produce a lot of inflammation chemicals that destroy normal cells. What my product does is that it also goes to the pain site, and instead of using chemicals to destroy some of these white blood cells and macrophages, it actually turns off some of the proteins so that it holistically stops the inflammation from growing and increasing and destroying normal cells. People who are managing pain or in pain often use their own out-of-pocket income to manage their pain. Almost $6,000 per year, someone managing their pain will spend over someone with no pain. And today, about 64% of complementary and alternative medicine is self-care, where people are using their own out-of-pocket income to buy supplements or spend it on yoga or other products or services, homeopathy, to be able to manage their ongoing care. Why? Side effects. It is well known that stuff like naproxen and acetaminophen causes a lot of side effects, killing almost 16,000 people per year. So people want to manage their own pain. My product contains turmeric, which is a product that's been well studied and is known for inflammation relief. And I have done focus group testing, and this is where I am at right now, looking for funding for my micro batch so that I can produce it. I'm working with Rutgers University because they have a CGMP facility, and I'm raising a total of $2 million over 2 years to actually make the packaging, as you see over there, in a box with labeling and everything. So that's what I'm looking for money for manufacturing. Thank you.
All right, give her another round of applause, folks. At this time, we'll have the 1 minute of question for each of our contestants. These are the instructions. I'll call you up. Come here. The judges will ask you a question for 1 minute. You can get questions from the audience. Once you're done, just stand to the side. The next person will come. We have about 11 contestants, so it should take us about 11 minutes. And so the audience, you have 1 minute to ask Sheila any questions or her to answer anything you need her to clarify. Starting now. Judges, speak to you. Any questions from the audience?
Your product, you said, could be made by, is going to be made in a certain type of environment, and you have already had that done? You have the ability to make your product in large numbers?
No, I don't. I'm actually working on the micro batch right now at Rutgers University. They have an innovation facility which has the manufacturing certification that I need. So I'm working on making my first production batch, a small batch of about 500 pieces to 1,000 pieces. So my first customers would be like health enthusiasts, sports recovery, direct sales to customers managing their own health. Would also be to the natural market. I'm trying to hit the natural and the green market.
That's the 1 minute mark, folks. That's it. Just stand right here. All right. Next person, Amico from Note My Health LLC. Once again, only 1 minute, so ask a question, be concise, and allow them to answer your question.
Do you feel you will have resistance from hospitals that will to implement your app?
So right now there are a few competitors that are already doing this. I haven't seen any in New York yet, but hospitals are more and more starting to use technology and newer technology like software applications to communicate better. So I think people are picking it up and it's a growing trend. As a matter of fact, last week, a secure messaging app focused on healthcare just raised $50 million. So I think it's going to pick up soon.
All right. We have 30 more seconds. Any other questions? Back there.
So, you mentioned,
Speak louder.
You mentioned you would charge $100. It wasn't clear to me. Who would pay for that, the hospital or the patient?
The hospital, definitely. Patients aren't used to paying for healthcare out of pocket at hospitals.
All right. Thank you. Next person, a group, Women Work, Nekpen and Ademi. All right, folks, 1 minute.
Have you considered including salary surveys on your website?
On womenwork.com?
Yes.
It's a great idea. We have not considered that. We've seen competitors like Monster and Glassdoor do it. That's a great idea. Thank you. Yeah.
Any other questions? 30 more seconds. Going once, twice. All right. Next person, Marie Claudine. Social media.
The power of social media.
The power of social media.
Yes.
All right, 1 minute, folks. Any questions? Power of social media.
Yes, I do. I have a business plan. I will give it to you.
Is your book going to be in paper and ebook form?
Both, an audio book also.
30 more seconds.
How long has your book been in existence?
I wrote
How many have you sold so far?
Oh, you want to know how much money I have now about my book?
How long, when did you launch it? How many have you sold? Like, how is it kind of, is it
The book,
Yes.
the hard copy of the book is not out yet. I finished everything. I did pre-order. People ordered my book before my book is out. Actually, next month I will be doing a book signing at United Nations and then in different places.
Okay.
That's the 1 minute. Thank you. All right. Our next contestant is Zuva Kalichi. Think about your question, folks. So when they come up, you already have your question, and this is rapid fire. Rapid fire. questions? Up there and then down here.
Where do you find like most of the designers? Do you have like a particular area that seems to be doing a little bit better than others?
Yeah, so right now, most of our designs are coming from West Africa. We have a lot of designers in Nigeria, Ghana, and Senegal. But we're currently working on, expanding that to make sure we get some more designers from East and South Africa as well.
Is it going to just be clothing, or are you going to be doing other things like pocketbooks and leather?
Yeah, so I think for where we are right now, we're a startup. Fashion is where it's helping us grow, but we definitely plan to expand into other categories as well very soon.
We have last question from the judge.
Your plans to increase your revenues from premium services?
I'm sorry?
What are your plans to increase the revenues from premium services?
So this is a really long answer, but the plan is to really focus on the needs of the sellers and how we can really maximize that. And so we find that many of them, they're transitioning from hand making their pieces to manufacturing them. So we're looking at how to do that at scale because many of them need these services. So we're trying to, better understand their needs and from there, able to help as many designers as possible.
Perfect.
Another question.
That's it. Next contestant, RISPA America, Rashida Bright. 1 minute, folks. If you're interested in asking a question, raise your hands in advance. We have one from the judge, one from
Okay.
the other.
Rashida, what is your growth strategy?
Well, it's going to use social media as well as social networking, especially social networking. I have well-wishers and others who have been helping me. If you go to Addis, if you go to the AU, you'll find my brochure. Once I tell people, they're willing to jump on because they definitely need that service. They do support me.
Have we had a question?
Yes. Did I hear you say you have a network of people that are working with you in different...
Oh, well-wishers, yes.
Well-wishers, but people who can help the student in different cities?
Oh, yes. Once I start, yes, we do. As I said, I have people from different countries assisting. One of them is sitting here. She's from South Africa, Lois Nyate.
Okay. We have a question out there.
It's pretty similar. I wanted to know how would you handle students who are coming in, say, in Chicago, in Atlanta, away from New York?
Okay, as I said, it's a personalized service. Once you're ready to pay, I will be there. Somebody will be there. I will go there.
Okay.
Yeah, it's personalized.
Thank you. That's the 1 minute. All right. Our next contestant, Cheryl Lord. Questions?
My direct competition is food stands that might be in different areas across the city, but that is certainly, there's room for more fruit stands and vegetable stands in the city.
Back there?
Who's your target market?
Well, working women, senior citizens, pretty much those are my two target markets because they seem to have small children that need more fruits and vegetables in their diet. And instead of going to a bodega to get sweets and salty foods, they can go to those places and get a more wider variety of fruits and vegetables.
How will you make it affordable?
I'm going to be purchasing from large producers or warehouses, so I feel that I can economize that way.
All right. That's it. Thank you. Next contestant we had the diva hair weaver. Okay, I think she want to catch a train, folks. All right. Next contestant, Nardos Desta.
It wasn't clear to me what you wanted. Like, what were you asking for in your presentation?
Okay, I like to work for myself, and this is a place to be, I think, for getting money or to produce, to make myself, this is the only place I represent myself to tell what I do. So.
All right. Any other questions? All right. Judge it.
No, how do you actually plan on generating customers or clients?
I have few clients, but by working 8 hours a day, I can't make more. So that I want to start working for myself so that I can have more clients. But I have few people that I make close.
One last question?
No. Are you incorporated? Do you have an EIN number?
Not yet.
Thank you. Our next contestant, Drip and Drop LLC.
Hey guys. He does with questions.
How do you guys come up with hold on a second. We're not screaming. Go ahead.
Oh, no, I'm screaming. Anyway, how did you guys come up with the idea?
Well, what I can say is the idea came out of something we needed desperately, and we saw other women struggle with the same thing, and we decided to do something about it. Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Based on what you didn't tell us, do you think you deserve to win?
Of course, we have a unique product.
But we don't know what it is. We don't know anything.
Well, we protect in our product, right? Because we do know that it's going to be a very successful product. And I mean, from professional people and lawyers, and we already know it's going to be very successful. So we have to do the right thing for our company, for our product. So we're protecting it.
Question from the judge, then from the second judge, and that's it.
According to what I see, there is something on the protecting in winter. But do you have anything in summer? When it's hot? What I see, that's what it's called already, right?
Well, I'm sorry. If we have anything for the summer?
For different weather.
We have, yes, we do.
Okay.
The question I have is in regards to actually knowing if your product has a demand or has a potential clientele. What market research have you done?
We've been researching for the past 3 years, worldwide actually. And we already know it's a need-based product. And I mean, like I said, we've done research for about 3 years before we even developed ours. And we have a live product.
Yeah, no, so actually what we are doing is, in the field what we are doing is actually a billion-dollar industry, and it's missing. What we are doing is missing. So we know there's a need, and you will see it soon.
Okay, that's the 1 minute, folks. Give them a round of applause. Yes. Oh, we still have one more. I'm sorry. One. Give another round of applause, Miss Cotton.
Yes, sir.
My curriculum is, I already have a team of people from Michigan. They've been very successful in doing school curriculum, and they've been serving charter school throughout the state, over 400 schools in the United States. So it's a very, very good curriculum.
Any other question? All right, give them a round of applause, folks. At this time, we will be taking a group picture, so if we can all squeeze in. Just a contestant, let us squeeze in. Please come up. the organizing team. Yeah, so just stay on, just stay on. One last picture. One last picture. All right, give them a round of applause, folks. This is not easy. So we're going to take the next 5 minutes. The judges are going to go in the back. They're going to look at the numbers. They're going to tally, and they're going to come back out. And
get up there.
Okay, Lasidi Kone, please come up here. He's going to talk about his business.
Bill, are you there? Especially the contestant winner for me, for standing here and laying down your stuff. So thank you, thank you, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Thank you all for joining Go Africa this evening for the African Union Expo. I just wanted to say a couple of things about the presentations that I saw. All of them I thought were very well done, very professional. I really appreciated the designer who's sitting back there with the hat on. I liked her presentation. I like what she intends to do for Africa collectively. And I know she said she's only focusing on West Africa right now, but since I'm the chair of the Arts and Culture Committee of Community Board 10, of course that speaks to me very loudly. Further, I must commend these two women. They're having patent issues right now with their product, but I'm sure it works for children, something that we need in all of our communities. And the two women from, the one from Colombia and her partner with Green, they gave a very nice presentation, and the PowerPoint presentations speak to our aesthetics. And oftentimes what I think happens when you give a PowerPoint presentation, when it's perfect, when it's glossy and everyone can see exactly what it is, people think how beautiful and they kind of move towards that. And they don't necessarily connect always with the power of words. So with the words that have been exchanged up here in the stage that we have heard, with the words that the people have put together, Go Africa from the very beginning, getting the word around that they wish to bring Africa more into the forefront and really partner with the people here in Central Harlem, not only with the African communities, but also with the African American and Caribbean American and Caribbean communities as well. And I commend them, and I commend all the women for their presentations this evening. Thank you so much for coming out.
Thank you.
I share what I do with Ginjam, but my day job is I'm a financial advisor. And so that means that my company provides products such as life insurance, investment products, and wealth management. And the reason that's important is that in the African community, when we do have money, we don't really know what to do with it. Other than a bank account, what's the best place to put your money? How much money should you leave in a bank? How much should you invest? What do you do with the money? And also, when you have a family, you have kids, we may have all these great plans and we think we're going to make billions, but what if you didn't wake up this morning and you were no longer there and you have kids and you have other people to care for? So there are a lot of products out there that everyone should sit down. It doesn't have to be with me, with a financial advisor or other things, and plan for their family adequately. So life insurance is very important. Having a savings, some sort of retirement plan is very important. A lot of people just sign up for the 401k of their company. However, they only did it because their best friend told them to do so. They don't really know how it works. Is it doing anything for them? So, and how much should they contribute to that? So, I'm a resource in the community. If anyone needs to reach out to me to ask any questions about that, I'd be more than happy. Yeah, thank you earlier.
Thank you. Give them a round of applause, folks. At this time, we will hear from a dynamic organization, really dynamic. And, you know, every time they put together events and it's focused on women, it's always an excellent event. And this organization has been growing from its inception several years ago. And they're doing a lot of good stuff in the community, especially for women, for professional women, for grassroots women. And I just want them to come and talk about their organization, some of the initiative, their goals, and how we can get involved. Because organizations like these, we need more of them. All right, so give them a round of applause, folks.
Hello again, everyone. Like Charles said, we're with Women Work. Again, I'm Demi, and this is Neckbend. And we're really excited to be a part of this event today. We heard about Innovate Her through Charles at the African Union Expo today. We're really excited just to have an opportunity to share a little bit more about our organization, also about the product that we have developed. And additionally, we just thought that would be a great opportunity to connect with other women, and so awesome to see the different things that all the other contestants do.
All right, hi everyone. My name is Medina Torre. I'm a member of Miss Guinea USA. It's a nonprofit. For those who don't know, it's a nonprofit organization that seeks to empower young Guinean women. So every year we have a pageant. We feature around 8 or 9 college-aged Guinean women. And basically, the organization is not just a beauty contest. It's really about making sure that the contestants understand the Guinean culture, the background, and the politics and everything. So one of the things that we do leading up to the pageant is we have a pageant week, which is a series of activities where the contestants meet with various community leaders. For example, we have this official press conference that we do that's attended by local media like New York One and African publications. We also have the contestants meet with the permanent representative of Guinea to the United Nations. We have them meet with elected officials. And the winner goes on a 20-day trip to Guinea. And so basically the winner travels to their ancestral village and meets with schools and local leaders. And we are also a partner for this event. And so I really enjoyed hearing all the presentations from all the entrepreneurs today. I felt really inspired. I actually went to a women's college myself, so I really believe deeply in empowering women. So thank you.
All right, we're gonna hear from another great organization.
My name is Alain Comlan Chenyon. I'm a journalist. I've been invited by my sister Medina Toure. She just sent me a text message 2 days ago, say, Alain, can you please write something about this event? I said, why not? So I did it personally. But as African, we're having a meeting with public advocate for New York City, Leticia James. She's gonna be talking to us on Tuesday, November 24. It's gonna be the Bronx at the place, All Muslim Center. I've been in Paris, I've been in Switzerland, I've been in Italy, I've been in Spain for like 6 years. But since 5 years, I'm in America. So I used to say, Europe reject me, America say welcome. But I have my business card. I do something that I think I'm gonna have an opportunity to tell people later. I'm a journalist, I've been journalism school, but I create something on Facebook.
The power of social media. The judges up here, and I will call Dr. Beach, who will give the news. The judges. The judges, okay. Judges, please come up here. Give them a round of applause, folks. It's not hard. I went in the back, and they were sitting down in this small room, and they were sweating. And I said, okay, guys, speed it up. So it's not an easy task, but they had to choose, and it was hard. It was hard. Okay, all right. There is no loser in this. There is no loser in this. Everybody is a winner. And the judges will give us the winner of this annual event. Judge, let me know when you're ready.
So basically, I'm going to quickly position it, and one of the ladies will give the winner.
The floor is yours.
Okay, so it was such a delight to have amazing business plan and pitches from you guys, different sectors, different opportunities. We have many different representatives with regard to technical assistance with your business, so there are no losers today, right? That's clear. I remember Mandela saying, I always win. Of course I always win. When you think I lose, it's a learning experience, right? So I think today we are all winners, okay? And we have a lot of technical assistance with really everybody here in terms of your businesses, okay? In regard to financing, in regard to legal, so on and so forth. So just wanted to say that first, all right? And thank you for really the great work that you've all done, all right? So we're gonna go ahead and talk about the winners now.
It's so great to be in America. Now the women, we are forward, and the men are at the back. In Africa, we used to be, all the way at the back, and then the women. Well, it's a pleasure to be here tonight, and I'm glad to introduce the winners. Don't throw anything on me. I think we did a really good job to choose someone. Someone had to win, or at least top 3 people. Thank you. Now, the moment we have been waiting for. No crying, please, The first person first organization I will be calling, is the top 3. Top 3, yeah. Yeah, the bottom to top, yeah. Is ORI.
ORI.
Can you come forward? So I will give it to my colleague, another woman.
Good evening, everybody, and thank you for being here today. It's an honor to be here and be among you guys. It was definitely, enlightening to be here and hear what everybody has to do and everybody's presenting. So, as we deliberated, we chose for number 2 for women's work is the second. Congratulations.
And drum rolls, folks. All right.
Who's the winner? Who's number 1?
Women.
Amen. Yeah, amen. Number 1, it was hard, as I said. Zuba. Thank you.
All right. Give them a round of applause, folks. We will hear from the second runner-up, the first runner-up, and we'll hear from the winner, and I will give the closing remarks and what's going to happen next, all right? So I'll call up, what's the second runner-up?
Hi, everyone. Just want to say thank you for giving me this opportunity to talk to you about my company, and thank you to the judges for choosing me as second runner-up. Don't want to take a lot of time, just want to say thank you, and it was great being here and talking to all of you.
That's right.
Thanks so much for the recognition as first runner-up. We'd love to actually hear feedback from the judges if you don't mind, so we'll network with you later to get your feedback. Thank you.
I will touch on that also.
Okay.
Yeah, and also, just thank you for everyone for the support. Thank you for listening to my idea, my vision. And yeah, if you're free, come out on Saturday to our pop-up shop.
So give them a round of applause. Now this doesn't end here, because Go Africa mission is to make sure that we as a community succeed, and especially our fantastic, our brilliant, our exuberant, our talented women in their businesses, their entrepreneurial ideas flourish. So one of the things that Go Africa is going to do is Go Africa is going to help these various businesses in the process, along with New York City Small Business Solution, with respect to getting together a solid business plan, with respect to financing, with respect to dealing with federal and state agencies, etc. So Denny Beach, who is the president of Go Africa, Denny, please come up here. Give this guy a round of applause. He's going to speak briefly on that, and he's going to close up by talking about the next step in the competition.
Okay, closing up. It's so nice we had this time together. So on that, in a serious note, we, with the judges and with the Commerce Department and the various agencies, we have a firm commitment for all of the contestants to follow up with them with next steps as to how we can help the businesses proceed and progress. So with that, I'd like to thank everyone for their participation in this first event, probably soon of many. And you guys have a great evening. Yeah, there'll be a next steps. You'll get a note, an email from us with the next steps, and demonstrable next steps, not like, look at the other side of the moon and, take a picture. It'll be demonstrable next steps is what we can do to advance your business. Okay? All right. All right. Thank you. Okay.
So I just wanted to add also that the Manhattan Book Freedom also, we have been working also with Go Africa. But there are many ways also that we will try to help also the immigrant community. That's why we have that African Immigrant Task Force. And this situation is like that. And believe me, we have to understand that we can make things happen. But we have to understand that we are one people. We are children of one spirit. There is a way to doing things, and it's through things like that we can achieve it. So let's be strong and to understand each other, communicate among us, and make things happen.
Lastly, this was a great event, right? Yeah. This was a great event, right? Yeah. Give yourself a round of applause for being good contestants, for being good audience. If you want to see this event, you can go to africatvusa.net. africatvusa.net. Or you can go to MNN and you'll be able to see this also. Is this on YouTube as well? Yeah. And you can go to YouTube and all you have to go is africatvusa.net. Can we all say it together? africatvusa.net. Thank you and have a great evening, folks.
Give it up for Charles Cooper. He did an amazing job.
What is your name again?
Kalechi Anyadiego.
Okay, congratulations. You've been the winner of this contest.
Yeah.
So what does it mean for you to be the winner of this contest between more than 10 people?
So I think it means that they really saw my vision, and they really believe in how I was executing it. Saw the traction, the community, the people that have helped me really build this company. So I think they just saw that, and I'm assuming they were just really engaged and captured by it.
Okay, so again, when did you open your business, and what did you do from the beginning up to now? What did you do, and what is your expectation to succeed your business?
Yeah, so I launched my company May 2nd, 2014. Yeah, 2014 last year. So we've been in business about 18 months now. I really built it just off of community and people. I really focused on social media, Instagram and Facebook, and really just engagement and getting people excited around African fashion and really building a movement around it. And I think for me, I just always get fulfillment when people just appreciate and they really support the stories and the women in our marketplace. So that for me is success, is just being able to scale that as big as possible.
Okay, so how many years do you give yourself to fulfill your dream, to make profit of your business?
I came up with the idea about 2 years ago. So for the first 6 months, I was just kind of in prototype development, beta, and so I did that for about 6 months, and then I launched it. So I would say about 2 years, I really dedicated myself to this full time and really, making it what it is today.
Congratulations again.
Thank you.
Again, your contact?
Sure, I can be contacted at kelechi@zuva.com. That's KELECHI@ZUVAA.com, or we're on Instagram at shopzuva at SHOPZUVAA.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And her product is called Zuva. Is that right? Zuva. Where's the IT guy? Can't check on that. Yeah, we're good. The clicker is... Yeah.
Well, good evening, everyone. My name is Kelechi Diego, and I'm here to talk to you about an exciting new platform that will change the way the world sees Africa. Zuba is an online marketplace for African fashion and design, and we are here to showcase to the world the beauty of African designs and aesthetics through fashion. Now, historically, the issue has been that there are so many talented designers on the African continent, many of them women, but they do not have the tools nor the resources to sell their beautiful items globally. I'd like you to meet Yetunde. She's a talented designer based in Lagos, Nigeria. Now, Yetunde makes beautiful African-inspired garments out of ashoke and batik and Ankara. And Yetunde has aspirations to sell these beautiful African-inspired garments to consumers around the world. But what does she need? She needs a website. She needs help with marketing. She needs help with shipping and fulfillment. And now she has those things. The Zuba multi-vendor marketplace. Okay. The Zuba. No. Okay. The Zuba multi-vendor marketplace provides designers like Yetunde with the tools and the resources and the services needed to sell her beautiful African-inspired garments to consumers around the world using digital online storefronts. Now, I'm originally from Nigeria, yet I was raised here in the United States, and being raised as a Nigerian in the diaspora is definitely a unique experience. I mean, I've always been incredibly proud to be a Nigerian, although I often struggle to really connect with Nigerian culture. And I found that my peers connected in different ways. Many connected through music, many through food, but my thing has always been fashion. I was always that girl known for wearing really eccentric prints and dope textiles, and whenever I would wear these prints, I was flooded with compliments like, Kelechi, where'd you get that amazing skirt? And this is when it dawned on me not only how inaccessible these pieces were in Western markets, but the want, the need, and the demand for African prints and textiles around the world. So the market we are addressing is worth $31 billion globally. The world is ready and excited for this industry, and this is evidence to the use of African prints and textiles everywhere from high fashion labels such as Burberry to fast fashion retailers such as Zara and H&M. Although I believe as the people who truly understand the stories behind these prints, they should be the ones who are taking advantage of this global interest, and those are Africans. Now, I'm sure you're all wondering how we make money. So our revenue model focuses on three main revenue streams. Most of our profits come through commissions off sales. We charge 15% of commissions of all sales that come through the marketplace. Then we also charge a monthly membership fee, which ranges from $15 to $95 a month, depending on services. And we also charge premium value-added services for services such as manufacturing or fulfillment for designers who need the extra support. Now, this business model has brought us some incredible traction. Since launching just last year, our marketplace has generated over $450,000 in sales. And that's with over 100 sellers selling in our marketplace and with over 100,000 people following us on social media. Our customer base is global. Our customers exist everywhere from Belgium to Australia to Brazil. Now, these customers shop on Zuba over alternatives such as Etsy because they know that Zuba offers the largest selection of high-quality, one-of-a-kind, African-inspired pieces the web has to offer. Our selection is completely curated, and our designers are 100% vetted, so they know they're only getting the best of the best. But I think one of the most amazing things about running this company is seeing the cycle emerge. Because you see, as demand grows in the marketplace, this then allows for designers to expand their operations and create jobs and opportunities right within their own communities. And I mean, isn't that incredible? Just imagine what impact will look like as we scale to communities all over the African continent. Now, I started Zuba, with a $500 initial investment, and I've been able to take that $500 investment and turn it into $500,000 in sales since we launched last year. And that's for the most part as a one-person team. Now, just imagine what I could do with additional funding and partners on my side, such as Catherine. This funding would go towards building a robust and scalable platform to really meet the needs of our sellers, as well as building a team to help us execute on this vision. Now, I started Zuba to shine a light on a continent that was once seen as dark. And with my passion for the continent, coupled with my skills in online marketing and web design, I'm confident Zuba is poised for incredible growth. With our current growth rate, Zuba will easily do over $2 million in sales by the end of next year with funding. That's why today I'm asking for $500,000 in seed funding to make this a reality. Thank you so much.
Whoa.
What is your name again?
Kalechi Diego.
Okay, congratulations. You've been the winner of this contest.
Yeah.
So what does it mean for you to be the winner of this contest between more than 10 people?
So I think it means that they really saw my vision, and they really believe in how I was executing it. Saw the traction, the community, the people that have helped me really build this company. So I think they just saw that, and I'm assuming they were just really engaged and captured by it.
Okay, so again, when did you open your business, and what did you do from the beginning up to now? What did you do, and what is your expectation to succeed your business?
Yeah, so I launched my company May 2nd, 2014. Yeah, 2014 last year. So we've been in business about 18 months now. I really built it just off of community and people. I really focused on social media, Instagram and Facebook, and really just engagement and getting people excited around African fashion and really building a movement around it. And I think for me, I just always get fulfillment when people just appreciate and they really support the stories and the women in our marketplace. So that for me is success, is just being able to scale that as big as possible.
Okay, so how many years do you give yourself, to fulfill your dream, to make profit of your business?
I came up with the idea about 2 years ago. So for the first 6 months, I was just kind of in prototype development, beta, and so I did that for about 6 months, and then I launched it. So I would say about 2 years, I really dedicated myself to this full time and really, making it what it is today.
Congratulations again.
Thank you.
Again, your contact?
Sure, I can be contacted at kelechi@zuva.com. That's KELECHI@ZUVAA.com, or we're on Instagram at shopzuva at SHOPZUVAA.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Foloyani kadisa aluli gudumanu folola luje muso fololi gudumanu folola aluli gudumanu folola kedu dinke fololi gudumanu folola aluli gudumanu folola jamuso fololi gudumanu folola foloya kadi tunya foloyani kadisa Ikita saramola ile do jara denke folodi kabila la denke folodi ikani kotene ikita saramola alale dululu saralo base ta foloyani kabisa la kalunye aluye dinye ni dinyara ke bona siro mama aladi kaira kinye afole de ebiri fole ma fole namma kere firi saga fole de pateya soto kona khaisa pate walikira imunostima itana menni Kamara, nizifanyinira Mfaji fofana ya rabi ni majo jakitili fofana la Mendi yati Ya moria ya rabi ni umukaba Ilele jalola Mendi yati Siga futa jalo Mama sa fofana sana mendi Gina mange Mendi yati Aturu jabate ye mole di faraji ya rabi ni jalola Sono Afola de